All right, let's do this. What's going on, everybody? It's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are on the final episode before our championship series begins. Now, the thing is, I don't know how long this episode is going to be. We'll have to see, because India's not long for the world, so we're not going to be able to stop the automation once India gets killed. So we'll want to keep a quick... we'll want to keep an eye on what's going on over there just to make sure we don't die off too quickly, or we die off when I'm not paying attention. But before we actually get too into this episode, let's put a pause here and let's actually take a look at where everyone is at. It's been a day for me, so I kind of forgot where everything's at. So, oh yeah, I forgot. You were actually at war with Scythia. Yo, I would love for you to actually, stop, please. Thank you. And then you immediately started again, didn't you? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Okay, so we're in last place. Yeah, I don't care. Teddy is in first place. Japan's in second place. Both are pretty comfortable and probably going to make it through. Thomas is in third place, but not by a lot. And Poundmaker is making a bit of a push. So Cree does have a potential here. I don't think Nubia is going to be able to make a play because they don't have a religion, and they also don't seem to be too interested in declaring war on Egypt. And I think that's probably the only way that they actually succeed. Are you friendly with Egypt? We should have seen Egypt. Have we not met Egypt? What? We have not met Egypt. We met Nubia, but we didn't meet Egypt. Okay. Well, you're unfriendly then. Or you're an allied. I don't think there's any way to see. You're at war. That's Egypt right there. I just can't tell which is which. Who would be the other player we hadn't met? That's a good question. Either way, I think right now it's between Cree and Scythia. So, what would happen, though, if we get eliminated too early and the Cree are just a couple points behind? I can't call it at that point, right? I have to go the whole time? I'm surprised the Cree are still in this. And the Cree are about to pop out another wonder because they're about to get to QA. I think they maybe can get it. We'll see. They were trying to build over here, but that one's knocked out. Japan, though, I don't know. Japan might actually be able to get it. Korea's way too far behind. Yeah, I think Japan's probably going to grab it first. Yeah, they look almost done. So that's unfortunate for the Korea. Do they have anything else that they're doing? They got a couple wonders, and I think that's maybe why they're staying in the game. They also were working on religion, too. But so was Scythia. So I guess it kind of comes down to who's doing better with the religion. Cree, Zoroastrianism, which they don't actually have that much religion being spread right now. So I think that's why Scythia might actually have the lead, is because they just have more religion going. They're Skiism. They're getting their butts kicked, and there's potential that Egypt could actually maybe take their capital. Well, that's actually not their capital. What is Scythia's capital? Oh, it's over here. But if they could grab that town, that might put... Okay, good. India's still holding on to Chennai. So at least we're not going to be eliminated unless Norway declares war on us, which would make me really, really sad. I also hope America just kind of has their bloodlust satisfied for now and stops pursuing me. Gorgo's trying to grab Olympia. Man, Gorgo, she like, remember, she was almost eliminated. She was down to Sparta at one point, and look at her. Chandragupta, he's still trying to hold on too, and he might actually be able to grab his city back. And then he ended up losing this city, which is the one that was built in the UA. Mysore. Japan, what are you currently working on? You actually ended up grabbing Utrecht from America. I don't know if that was the last episode. That might have been a while ago. America's still pushing east here. I think they're trying to grab these cities. Now, the downside is Chennai might end up flipping if someone conquers Mumbai. We'll see. We will see, though. Australia's not doing bad either. Australia's got quite a bit. Japan finished the wonder, so they ended up getting the UA. Nope, still under construction. They ended up finishing another one. Yeah, they're going to finish it, though. So, Korea are not going to be able to get enough points that way. They finished the Coliseum. They also ended up getting the Mount St. Michel. Okay. Mysore is still neutral. Luckily, India... These are pretty strong towns. They got musketmen over here. So I think they're going to be able to hold off and stay neutral for a little bit. They're full loyalty. Are you going to flip to someone else in 2 turns, though? You're also full loyalty. You're not flipping, though. You're flipping in 1 turn. You might be flipping to... Ugh, that would be bad if you flip to Norway. Hopefully you don't flip to Norway. Just don't flip to Norway. You'd be flipping to Norway, I think. It needs to stay neutral. So Scythia made peace with Egypt. Good for Scythia. Bad for Curry. They ended up getting Petra right here because Egypt really needed to conquer, but Egypt ran out of troops. Their troops are too old, outdated. Didn't really help. Okay, so Mumbai is just full loyalty. You're just hanging out. You're just staying at free cities. The other thing is we have the free city mod. These guys could end up flipping 2 city-states, which would be interesting. That wouldn't put any pressure then. Greece is trying to build the Hue, but way too late on that. Cree. I don't really know what the Cree could do. Maybe declare war on Mapuche. They're trying to grab this city over here. That's going to give them a few points. But I don't know they have enough troops to actually grab it. We're down to, what, 25 turns now? 35 turns. I can't add. And, oof, Nubia actually has quite a few troops over there, too. Nubia was a distant force, so there is a small chance that they grab it. Sion, who were you? Were you Nubia or were you Egypt? It doesn't sound like a Greece name, but I could be wrong on that. Greece, man, they're losing a lot of territory. They were doing so well, and then Egypt just came and was like, sorry, this is ours now. And they're like, okay, here you go. Okay, look at all the free city power here. Free cities, man, they're making a push. Okay, Japan finished a wonder, so they got the Hue then. Right. Yeah, dang. I kind of just want to see the Cree come out from nowhere and end up grabbing. They're building the Wat. I would love to see the Cree actually pass Scythia. Although I wouldn't mind seeing Scythia and Mongolia in the in the championship series. I think that would be pretty entertaining. 2 very aggressive civs. But the Cree, man, they were just so far behind. And here's the other thing too. They weren't doing particularly great in the first game of our second chance series before we had to restart. Remember, they were just kind of sitting up here neutral, doing nothing for most of the game. So somehow they've managed, and then they lost a bunch of territories. They still end up having one of their cities belonging to Greece. So, all right, Nubia did end up taking that one. Wonder if we'll see a war between these guys. Probably not, but take a quick look at score. We got approximately 30 turns to go. I'm going to try taking a quick look at score, but we'll see. We'll see. Are we flipping? No, we're neutral. Good, 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 good. You guys are hanging your full loyalty, so you're not flipping, which is good. A little concerned about all the Norway troops, but it is what it is. We are also losing population because we're starving. Can't really stop that, though. Okay. Poundmaker. He is taking control. Look, he's now in 3rd. And pretty comfortably, too. So why? His religion's up to 28. Wonders are still at 15, so he's losing the wonder game. Era score he's also losing. He's a little ahead in tech. Empire. Somehow he has a much larger empire. I don't know why he has that large of an empire. That's a little confusing to me. Teddy and John Curtin are way up in tech. Is Australia in the conversation at all? Probably not. Nubia, though, is in the conversation. It's only 40 points. If they can knock out a wonder or 2... I mean, 2 wonders, that's another 30 points. They're right there. They just don't have the religion right now. That's kind of their issue. Their empire size is actually smaller, too. I am still shocked. How did the Cree have that large of an empire? Like, what's giving them that much empire score? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cities. I mean, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I mean, I guess, but man. It's just, I think their culture, too. They just ended up grabbing a lot of these cities. Wait, are the Cree the ones when they send the trader out, they end up grabbing extra territory with the trader out? I think so, right? That would actually help them get a bigger empire score, too. Man, another failed wonder down here. Are they building a wonder? No. Is Nubia building a wonder? Yes, they're about to get the Potato Palace, so that's 15 points closer for them. They might actually end up passing Scythia. Scythia might end up falling down. Yeah, so their loss here kind of really sucks. Because if they would have been able to grab Thebes, they might still be in 3rd place. Interesting. So, although 1st and 2nd kind of ran away, we are still getting a game out of this. Scythia is not building anything, nor do they have troops right now. And they have a lot of tundra tiles. So, I don't know if they're going to be able to add to their score at all. They could put a city down here. Maybe. That's maybe about the only way. Religion, too. Yeah, if they start going with the religion, that's a possibility as well. Okay. America's bloodlust is still not satisfied. currently working on over here, and then I don't know what they're doing after that. Gorgo got her country back in order. Chandragupta is still working on his country. Japan is really just kind of hanging out right now. They were building a couple wonders. They're not really doing much of anything right now. Korea, same thing. Same thing with China, too. China has a lot of troops right now, but they're not using them. They're not really using them. And then we got Congo over here. That's one freaking one city nation. And Australia just never decided to take them over. Now, Australia has a religion, it looks like, right? Is that their religion? Buddhism? I don't know, actually. No, Buddhism's Japan, right? Yeah, Japan's Buddhism. Yeah, so Japan just spread their religion everywhere, which is why they're so clearly in second place. America is in first place without the religion just because they took so much territory. And then they got the wonders because they got all that production, and yeah, they just kind of started stacking. Ooh, they're actually going to finish the potato too. Let's see, who's going to finish it first? America might actually finish it. Mapuche finished a wonder, which is unfortunate for the people actually still competing. The red square. St. Basil's Cathedral, rather. That's the red square, right? Right? I think so. St. Basil's Cathedral. Moscow. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that's the one that's in the quote-unquote red square. But might be wrong on that. Okay. Quick score look while we're here. Poundmaker is pulling further and further ahead, dude. What's going on? Religion's still there. Neutral. Is his empire? His empire score keeps going up. Civics, he's a little higher. I guess he's just catching up and everything. I think he's catching up to Scythia and everything. And then he's pulling further away. Or he has that nice lead in the empire score. So, interesting. Is he going to declare war on someone? It doesn't look like it. Scythia still doesn't have many troops, and they're kind of outdated, too. Korea actually had some pretty modern units. Like, they had bombards and stuff like that, but they don't seem to be too interested in declaring war. Did I seriously just accidentally click that banner? Oh my god, I'm so mad. Alright, well, let's stop the autoplay, and then we're going to have to reload. Well, that's very unfortunate. That's seriously unfortunate. Oh, man. I didn't click it. Like, the banner was here, and I was, like, right there. Ugh. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's okay. This is one thing that I wish that they had, you know, fixed, but it's okay. It's not end of the world. Alright, so load game. We need to load autosave. This might actually take a minute, so I'm just going to put a pause here, and we'll be right back as soon as this is done loading. Alright, let's try this again. So, one thing I don't really understand about Civ 6 is, for whatever reason, it takes forever to load. I mean, the graphics aren't like that, like, super awesome. I don't even know if we're running high graphics either. Like, we might be running high. But still, it takes forever to load, especially when compared to some of the other games I play. Everything seems to, you know, load pretty quickly on my computer. But this one, for whatever reason, takes forever. So, America peaced out Australia. Didn't realize you guys were fighting. America kept sending all their troops over here to the free cities. So, I don't really know what was going on there. But my gosh, dude. Look at all these units. They're pretty dated, like we've talked about. But my gosh. Oh, okay. So let's keep going over here. Are the Cree working on any wonders? Not yet. They might end up coming up here, grabbing that, which is going to expand their territory. Also, Tenochtitlan is flipping 2, but 212 turns, that's not going to be anything instant. So, kind of looks like Cree might end up trying to push up there, get a little more territory. Scythia is in a very bad spot here. They're in a very, very bad spot because they just don't have much of anything. They don't have any troops to expand their territory. They don't have any room to actually grow. I wonder if I was actually playing as Scythia about just like throwing down a settler here and just trying to hold on to it till the end of the game. Just get a little more era score, a little more, then buy a bunch of like tiles too. Save our money and just do that. All right, okay, so the American invasion of the free cities has begun. I don't think America is going to be able to win. They only have Calv right now. And they're rolling against musketmen, and they have Renaissance walls? Yeah, Renaissance walls. So, actually, these might have been burned down. Yeah, these are just medieval. Renaissance walls never got finished. These are only ancient over there. So, Mumbai they could take. Nagpur? Nagpur? I don't think is gonna, flip. India finished a wonder. Which India? I doubt it was us, right? Surely it wasn't us. Yeah, definitely wasn't us. So, just gonna say, it'd be kind of miraculous if we finished a wonder at this point in the game. I don't see a wonder. Yeah, I don't see a wonder. Oh, there it is, Alhambra. No, that was an early one, was that not? Oh, Alpandanda? Still, that's a very early wonder. That surely wasn't the wonder that they just finished. Surely. I have no idea. I have no idea. Was it us? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Other thing to keep in mind, and I'm just thinking about this, Megara, if this flips, whoever takes it's going to get 15 points because the pyramids are right here. So, might be worth it for Nubia to try grabbing because Nubia might be able to get a little more wonder score. By the way, did they end up finishing Potato? No. It's close. But if they were able to grab Megara, maybe. So, Nubia pieced out with Greece. I didn't realize Nubia was fighting Greece, but okay. Nubia finished the wonder, so Nubia did get the Potato Palace. So Nubia's trying to make a late push. Greece declared war on Korea. Everyone is at war with Korea. So Korea declared war on Japan, and basically everyone declared war on Korea. Korea actually might be able to take some land from Japan, but I think it's too little too late because there's only 11 turns left. So even if they conquered a city, which is probably possible, they do have the Huachos, but I don't know. Norway peaced out Korea. I can't believe they were still fighting that meaningless war. Okay, so they're skipping and going for Pella, or they're just straight going to Kyoto. And they're going to get shot along the way, probably. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the best. Was China one of the ones? It doesn't look like. Now, if China ended up declaring war on Korea, that would be fun. Yeah, dude, you're rolling with archers right now against Renaissance walls? Seriously? 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 Like... Sometimes it's AI, man. Sometimes. Okay, so Megara did go to Nubia. So Nubia might actually be in third place now. I don't think Scythia's done anything. Kree really hasn't done much of anything either. Nubia, however, just got 33 points because of 2 wonders. Because they captured one and they built another one. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know about Empire score. They should have a slightly larger empire now, though, too. Are they holding all their territory? Yes. They're holding it well enough that they're not going to lose anything. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to come down to the wire, I think, between these guys. Let's go ahead and just stop it, and we'll run it the rest of the time ourselves. We don't really have much to do. We only have one city, so at least it's going to go by pretty quickly. We can keep an eye on score here. Nubia ended up taking it. Wow. So our wonderful comeback story of Kree is now pretty much over, and it looks like it's going to be Nubia. Technology wonders, because they got 30 extra points. Yeah, man, those wonder scores. And then the empire size is a little bigger, too. Korea, if they would have done a little more with their religion. And the funny thing is, Tomris did a lot with her religion, but she kind of started falling behind in everything else. Okay, so I don't care about you, don't care about you. We're going to put you on sleep, and we're just going to advance these ourselves. I don't know if we're going to be... We could always do the just one more turn. That is an option. Sure, I don't care. We can always do just one more turn and then look at the score afterwards. Probably what we're going to want to do. We'll be friends with the Kree. I don't know if that gives you score. Probably not. Okay, Tomris finished a wonder. Might be too late, though. She's up to 60 wonder score, which is higher, but she's still 40 points behind, so unless she captures a wonder, probably not anything that's going to help. Alright, Odin is denouncing me. And by Odin, I mean Norway. Which means he's probably declaring, or he's about to declare war on me. Which makes sense, because I'm a one province right now. I am friendly with Chandragupta in Australia. Yeah, neither of which are that big of a deal. So, yeah, he's probably going to come declare war on me. I'll be able to hold out, though. Why are we building a ship? A quadrime of all. Like, I'd rather just build up walls, to be honest. Whatever. It's taking quite a bit of time because we have so many civs in the game still. 1, 2... Yeah, we'll be friends. We'll be allies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 15, 16 civs left. And, you know, they're all completely built out. Oh, here you go. I don't know where they went. Okay, I've never actually seen it tell us that before. Build medieval walls. Doesn't really matter. You just sit here, too. We're just going to protect ourselves. That's all we're doing, is we're just trying to live for 3 more turns. 2 more turns. And it looks like it's probably still going to be Nubia. Yeah, unless Cree finishes a wonder. And even then, they're still a couple points behind. America keeps taking free cities. America keeps taking free cities. There is a possibility. Oh, someone did finish another wonder. He's complimenting my beautiful navy, my single quadrime in the year 1635. Unmet player built the Watt. We have met the Cree, so it wasn't the Cree. We just met Pericles. Did you just build the Watt? You just bugged out my game, man. What is going on? Ah! Go away. Okay, we discovered a wonder. Unmet player. Got a bunch of error score. I don't care. Did it change the score? No, because we know all these players, so. Man. So who's the only person we hadn't met yet? I think it's Congo. I think Congo's the only one I hadn't met yet. So. We're going to survive to the end of the game, which in itself is probably a spectacular turn of events. So, all right, here we go. Let's see who is going to join our other 7 players in the finals. Definitely Teddy, definitely Japan. Oh, we just met Egypt for the first time, too. Interesting. Yeah, we still hadn't met Congo. I guess it could have been either Egypt or Pericles, because technically that wonder got built before we met them. So, let's do one more turn. And let's see who got 1, 2, and 3. So it was as is expected. So it was Teddy with a gigantic freaking victory, man. Then Japan got 2nd, and Nubia came in 3rd. Not by a lot, though. Like, Cree made a nice little push there at the end, because now they're only down by 9. So if we would have gone, like, maybe another couple turns, Nubia might have actually been able to catch up. Or Cree might have been able to catch up to Nubia. But as is, Nubia is going to get through. So we have Teddy. We have Japan. We have Nubia. So our finals are going to consist of Zulu, Brazil, France, Germany, Mongolia, Russia, Samaria, America, Japan, and Nubia. So that is going to be our 10 finalists. Next episode, we will begin with the actual finals. Remember, we're going to be doing like a reverse kind of finals where we're going to kind of like eliminate maybe until we get down to like 4 and something like that. We'll see how long we do it, but we're only going to do like maybe a couple hundred turns. And then the other thing we're going to do is I got to remember we're going to roll the age. We might just, honestly, start in... I might do it and we'll start off in the future age. Let's actually exit to main menu. I'm really sad. Cree got so close. They made such a good comeback. And the funny thing is, had they not lost their one city, or if they would have ever taken it back from Greece, they probably actually would have been in 3rd place. So close. And I know there's part of me and there's probably some of you who's like, hey, just add in Cree to the finals. No, we can't do that because that makes, the game, I think it loses a little bit of value if you're like, you tried. No, there's got to be a clear-cut winner and loser. And in this case, Cree lost. Barely, but they lost. So anyways, we're going to roll different start eras. Oh my gosh, can I click? We might just want to start an information era. Because I don't know anyone actually gets an information era tech. Like, I don't think they're going to get any advantage because of it. The only thing with it is, like, okay, so... Where is... What? Where is... Oh, we can't look at the Civ thing when we're not in a game? What? Since when? Civ 5, you used to be able to... Oh, I don't want to go into tutorial. What the heck? I don't think I've ever actually seen a tutorial before on this game. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I honestly have never worked the tutorial in this game. So I'm just wondering if maybe America and like potentially Japan, because they both have late game units and they also have late game buildings, if maybe they would get an advantage because of it. Let's do a quick game, and I'm just going to create a random game. Doesn't matter. Let's actually go information age. And let's just see what this looks like really quickly. Also, we're probably going to do shuffle for this series. At least for the first couple times. We'll probably do Pangea when we get down to the last couple ones. The only problem with potentially Shuffle and maybe the other ones is...
And networks for instantaneous communication.
Whoopsie. I almost muted myself. My mic actually ended up flipping here. That's a little scary. But anyways, here's my only concern is if everyone's on a continent, then no one's going to really be declaring war, and that might be a disadvantage to like a Mongolia or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's actually see what this looks like really quickly. I was hoping that we'd be doing a quick, this should be a small map, so this should be a quicker load, I would hope. So then I guess while this is loading, who do I think is going to win? I'll have to say Germany. Germany has been the most impressive in the group stages so far. So I think if Germany can probably get the farthest, I think they have a really great chance of winning if they can make it to the end. Okay, so this is just a shuffle map. Interesting little map. So since we're starting so late, what is actually everyone beginning with? They're beginning with 2 extra settlers. I think that's worth it. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we do information age. I don't think this is going to give anyone a massive advantage. Like, I could see potentially Teddy getting it because... Captain America. Because the Mustang is probably the unit we're using right now, which replaces the fighter. Are we using fighters or are we using advanced fighters? Yeah, we're using fighters. So Teddy's going to have his unique unit. That's where I think we might not want to do it. And then Japan also too, right? They have the samurai, but they have the late... They have the electronics factory. And so the thing is, yeah, I'm not saying we need to start on an earlier age. I think we roll the ages. I think we do completely random. And so if we get information age, then guess what? Teddy gets the boost. If we don't do information age, then Teddy doesn't get the boost. By the way, we have the America mod going on right now. We want to make sure that's shut off. But yeah, for now, we're going to wrap this up here. Next episode, we're going to start a championship series. So I'm excited about that. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game comment, share your support. I never turn the music back on. Whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Later.